The meeting began with announcements and recognitions. La Hacienda received the Keep Victoria Beautiful Beautification Award for the month of February. We wished Parks and Recreation crew leader Colton Harp and maintenance worker John Lopez good luck as they head to compete in the Texas Recreation and Park Society's statewide maintenance rodeo in the truck and trailer event. We also recognized the work of our IT department to ensure seamless radio communications between the Victoria Fire Department and other agencies. This was a big help during the 2 fires that occurred Sunday. During items from council, we took a moment to acknowledge the recent passing of Harley Fisk.
Mr. Fisk was obviously very involved in our community, had a heart for Victoria, served on the Library Advisory Board, was instrumental and a big part of Friends of the Library, always at council reminding us about book sales, and then he also served on the Parks and Recreation Commission. So obviously leaves a hole, and we give our condolences to his family.
We also honored Councilman Ricky De La Garza for his 50-year career in emergency medical services. Councilman De La Garza previously served the Victoria Fire Department as a paramedic/firefighter, and he currently serves as an EMS instructor at Victoria College.
Say congratulations and say thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
Quite a milestone. So please join me in congratulating Ricky.
Thank you very much.
There were 2 items with public hearings. Council approved issuing $12 million worth of certificates of obligation to help fund the Aire Street reconstruction project. Thanks to the city's strong bond rating, which is sort of like a credit score, as well as high demand from investors, the city was able to secure an interest rate about 1% lower than what was originally projected, which will lower our debt service payments by about $70,000 per year compared to our original estimates. Council also learned more about a proposed stormwater drainage utility and corresponding fee. The stormwater drainage utility would function similarly to existing utilities for trash pickup and water service, with funds being used for projects and maintenance benefiting our drainage system. The city currently does not have a consistent mechanism to generate revenue for drainage system needs. A stormwater utility is a common utility that many cities across the state have. The proposed ordinance would establish a $5 monthly flat fee for residential properties, while other properties like apartment complexes and commercial properties would be billed according to their impervious cover, which is a fancy way of saying surfaces that don't absorb water, thereby impacting our drainage system via runoff. Basing the fee on property's impact on our drainage system makes it more equitable than funding projects using property taxes. The proposed fee would serve as a fair and reliable source of funding for our drainage system while freeing up existing funds for other projects. The City Council will vote again on this issue at the February 17th and March 3rd City Council meetings. If the utility and its corresponding fee are approved, they will go into effect in April. Council took action on 4 more items following discussion. Council took its second vote to adopt an ordinance that would place limits on feeding stray or wild animals. The ordinance includes exceptions for residents feeding strays on their own property or as part of an authorized trap-neuter return program. Council will take its third and final vote on this topic at the next meeting. Council awarded a contract to Lester Contracting for the Aire and Morningside Subdivision Roadway and Drainage Improvements project. The project consists of street reclamation and reconstruction, storm sewer cleaning and inspection, minor storm sewer additions, and curb and driveway replacements. Since 2019, the city has evaluated project bids using a best value approach, choosing the best contractor by analyzing a variety of factors that go beyond cost.
The way that these projects are evaluated is based off of a combination of cost of work, schedule, past performance of similar projects, available resources, overall qualifications, reputation, and past relationships with the city, corporate history and stability, and references.
The project will begin in April and finish in July of next year. Council also voted to redeem $1.3 million worth of bonds ahead of schedule. This is more than double what we originally planned for this year's budget, with the additional funding coming from excess capital improvement funds. Paying off bonds ahead of schedule is like paying off a mortgage early. It reduces the amount the city must spend on future debt payments. This creates more financial flexibility, allowing the city to issue new bonds for future projects, pay off additional debt early, or potentially lower the property tax rate. Finally, Council voted to uphold a demolition order for a dilapidated property.